Hi guys, welcome back to the Route 99. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Today we'll discuss about FMS Delhi. So many students are telling me, Bhaiya, why 99 percentiles are getting rejected in FMS Delhi? Let's discuss about it. So guys, imagine this. You score 99.5 percentile in CAT. You have an amazing academic profile. You have work experience. You clear the shortlist and still you got rejected by FMS Delhi. Sounds shocking, right? Every year this happens. FMS Delhi is one of the biggest MBA opportunities in India. The fees is around 2.5 to 3 lakh rupees, while average package goes around 30 lakh rupees. That is a dream ROI. Yet many deserving candidates don't convert the final call. Do you know the reason behind it? Is it because they are not intelligent? No. Most candidates lose because avoidable mistakes that they are doing during the process. And today's video, I am going to reveal 8 mistakes that cause the FMS seat. If you are targeting FMS this year, watch this video till the end because mistake number 8 is something that nobody is going to talk about. So what makes FMS different? Before we discussed about the mistake, let's understand one thing guys. Most MBA aspirants prepare for FMS exactly that they prepare like IIMs, and that is the first problem. Many colleges use formula based approach. Your CAT score, academics, work experience, diversity points all contributes to your selection. But FMS works little bit differently. Yes, your CAT score matters a lot during the shortlisting process, but once you get into the group discussion, which is GD, the focus shifts to you. Your thinking, your communication, your personality, your ability to give up the reasons. This is where many high percentile candidates fail, while some lower percentile candidates succeed. Now let's see the mistake that students are doing. They are treating FMS as a backup option. Many candidates which are present there in MBA space, they are preparing for IIM ABC throughout the year, and that should be your approach. Then after the CAT result they suddenly remember FMS is one of the option, and then they think that low fees, great placements, why not to apply for FMS. But the guys, the problem here is they never build a genuine connection with the FMS, and interview panels can easily identify such candidates. Suppose let's say a panel asks you why FMS, and if you answer that, so I wanted to get into FMS because of good ROI and good placements, this is not the answer that you should give, right? Because everyone is going to tell the same answer into the scenario itself. Instead of that, show genuine interest, know about the college, know about the culture, talk about why FMS is unique, talk about what panel wants to know, right? And what is your real answer of getting into FMS. So that should be conveyed through your thoughts. Now, second mistake that students are doing is they are trying to dominate the group discussion. Let's talk the FMS famous group discussions, right? Many students get into group discussion with one goal that they wanted to speak more. And biggest mistake that they are doing is FMS GDs are very chaotic. People try to interrupt each other. Everyone wants to prove themselves, but panelists are not counting how many times you spoke. They're observing the quality of your contribution, right? Do not shout during the group discussion. Always focus on some things such as try to build a structure to the group discussion, build on someone's point, add fact figure numbers, summarize effectively. For example, uh, let's say I think if you tell to the group discussion that, hey team, I think we are mixing two different issues into the group discussion. Let me separate them. Let me come up with a different perspective which will be very handy for you. Right? And this is where it looks like you are thoughtful, you are mature. So remember one thing guys, the goal is to not to dominate the discussion, the goal is to improve the discussion. That you should learn into the FMS discussions. Now, written ability test. Most students write safe answers. They present both sides. They stay neutral, and then they end with that there is a complex issue, right? So, what essay नहीं लिखा जाता. Problem is such essays are forgettable, guys. Panelists read hundreds of essays. You need to stand out while writing the written ability test. So, best strategy is take a clear position, take a clear stance, defend it with the logic. For example, if the topic is AI is replacing job, Don't spend half of the topic or half of the essay sitting on the fence. Choose a side, support it with arguments, try to add data, fact, figure, numbers. Your goal while writing group written ability test is not to look correct. Your goal is to convince and coherent. A clear argument is more memorable than safe argument. Keep this thing into your mind. Now, next mistake that students are doing is why FMS, right? This is very important question that you need to keep into mind, and this is one of the biggest interview killer. When the panel asks you why FMS, and when the candidates are saying that low ROI, sorry, low fees, high ROI, Delhi location, fine, yeah, these are the generic answers, right? But you have to give a speculated answer. You have to give one of the best answer, right? uh, so let's say, guys, think about it, that would you choose your dream company only because of salary, right? Probably most of the students are not agreeing it. So your similar setup situation that you have to follow while writing why FMS answer. Your answer should go deeper. Think about some specific answer, maybe a specialization that aligns your goal, maybe alumnus whose journey inspires you, maybe the culture of Delhi University. The more specific you answer, the more genuine it sounds. Specificity creates credibility. So you have add some specific things about yourself, that why you wanted to get into FMS. Don't add generic answer. Fifth mistake that students are doing is faking it in the academic grilling. It means many candidates fear academic questions, especially engineers. I am also engineer, so I know about it. The panel picks one topic from your graduation subject and start digging deeper. This can continue for several minutes. But the bigger mistake here is some of the candidates pretend that they know everything. But when the candidates start bluffing, interviewers immediately notice. Panelists immediately notice that this person is somewhat not confident, he is faking it. Instead of that, tell to the panel that, sir, I know about the concept, I know about the topic at certain level. Let me think through it. Just give me 5 to 10 seconds so that I can come up with a structured approach. Right? It shows that you have that intellectual maturity, guys. So before the interviews, identify the three concepts for your graduation. Don't just memorize definition. Understand the logic behind anything. This is where your critical thinking comes into picture, because FMS panels often test how do you think, how do you memorize, how do you communicate. Okay. Now next mistake that students are doing is falling into ROI trap. Okay, because if you talk about FMS, the fees is extremely low as compared to other top MBA colleges. But many students only know the positives about it. They never research the trade-offs. Every college had strength and weaknesses. FMS is no exception, guys. When you know the both side of it and still choose the college, your conviction becomes stronger. अगर आपको पता है कि इस कॉलेज में ये होने वाला है आपके साथ within 2 years, then you will become more confident about your skill set, right? Let's say, for example, let's say interview asks you why FMS over another B school, and if you tell the mature answer, that telling the positives, advantage, disadvantage, limitations, then it shows that you have done the proper research, you know about the thing, and this proper research will help you to impress the interviewers, guys. Now mistake number 7 is the prep bubble problem. Many aspirants prepare using old forums, outdated videos. The problem is simple, guys. Selection process will evolve every year. Interview style change. Panel expectations changes every year. What worked 5 years may not work today, guys. Instead of relying on internet discussion, talk to current student, reach to the people on LinkedIn, ask for 15 minutes of guidance. Most MBA students are quite happy to help you. Just reach them in a professional sense, and a genuine conversation, if you are able to build with them, they will teach you more than that. So try to connect to different set of people. That is very important, guys, right? So guys, my advice is, when it comes to FMS, you have to do your own research, try to connect to people, understand their perspective. Now let's discuss about mistake number 8. So most of the students become complacent after the selection, and this is the most ignored mistake, guys. Many students think that once I get into FMS, my job is done. This is wrong, guys. Getting admission is only beginning. Success at FMS depends on how proactive you are. Try to network with your seniors, try to talk to them, ask them their experiences, build relationship with the alums, prepare and the different set of placements, participate in academics, the student who gain most from the FMS are the ones who start actually creating opportunities from the day one. So remember, admission gives you access. The effort that you are going to put into the campus gives you outcome. Try to put as much efforts as you can into 24 hours of every day. For this 2 years you will definitely get into one of the best company. Now if I would like to summarize this in one phrase, I'll tell you in one phenomenon, which is intellectual honesty. The ability to say I don't know in front of recruiter, the ability, the courage to take a stand in that process, the maturity to acknowledge the trade-off, the initiative approach to speak with the alums instead of blindly trusting forums. These qualities matter a lot during our FMS journey. FMS has been producing so many business leaders, guys, and the candidates who succeed are often not the loudest, but they are the smartest in the room. They are most authentic. So, if you are targeting FMS this year, don't try to become a perfect candidate. Become the most genuine candidate of yourself. This is often a per panel is looking for. If this video has helped you out, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Comment down your cat percentile. Comment down what kind of effort that you are putting when it comes to your FMS.